Hello there, my Captain Play guys and gals. This is Captain Play Guy here with the Captain Play Sonic Unleashed. We're going to Spagonia, an entirely new continent for us. We're gonna go to the village, and here we go with Tails flying on the plane. Do I know a Professor Pickle? I did hear stories of a famous professor living in the area. That's all I know. Let's see here. You're looking for some laboratory? Gee, I haven't got a clue. Does my sister know, you ask? She's my friend's sister, not mine. I don't even know what a laboratory is. Kids. Back alley. Busy. Sorry, I can't help you. I'm right in the middle of things. Where's the damn laboratory? The laboratory? Oh, the lab. Are you looking for the professor? He's vanished into thin air. I'm having a hard time finding him myself. I should explain. First, I'll direct you to the lab. Please, go on ahead. Pickle Lab. This is the place, Sonic. Professor Pickle's lab. That assistant guy said he'd vanished. Let's go in and see if he's here.
What? Professor Pickle's been kidnapped?
It was a little bit before the tremors hit. This old man showed up with a whole pack of robots. They carried poor Professor Pickle off, lab data and all.
It can't be.
That sure sounds like Eggman.
What a horrible thing to do. We've got to go help that professor guy out, and fast. If he got kidnapped that long ago, he's got to be real hungry by now. And if I was that hungry, I don't know how long I would last. I'd rather be dead.
I'm sure Eggman is feeding him. Even he's not that cruel.
Okay. Let's go and find the professor.
Why would Eggman kidnap the professor? What's he up to now? That's it. Somehow the professor's research threatens Eggman. And if it does, then his notes will probably give us a clue. Let's see. Here we are. A mysterious hall in Missouri. Act now and think on it later. Time to head to Missouri, Sonic. And so we go away to Missouri. I just realized that sounds like the state. Wow! Oh boy. This gives me so many excuses to just... A hunter's home. Looks like nobody's here. Let's go back, Sonic. They're not here either, Sonic. What's the deal? The holy tree? Looks like nobody's here. Let's go back, Sonic. Shop. The middle of the night and not a soul in sight. Kinda lonely, huh, Sonic? Hey, Sonic, isn't that the hole Tails was talking about? Mysterious hole.
Professor Pickle! Are you all right? We got here as fast as we could. Professor?
Hello?
How dare they call this culinary concoction food? Look here, do you see this sorry excuse for a sandwich? The bread should be no less than 3/4 of an inch thick. Upon it, 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise and a pinch of black pepper. The contents, fresh cucumber, sliced thinly, if you please. Am I quite right, Tails?
I know I learned something here today.
Professor, it's good to see you haven't changed.
But tell me, what brings you here? The menu is hardly worth the trip, if you ask me.
No, Professor. We came here to rescue you.
Oh? Oh, I see. How rude of me. Right then, first things first. It's about time someone taught the chef here how to make a proper sandwich.
You can file a complaint later, Professor.
Let's get out of here before Eggman's welcoming committee shows up.
Oh, yes, quite. But let us be sure to collect the contents of that vault before departing. Ah, thank you. Those documents are our only hope for surviving this crisis. Let's go. There's no time to lose. I'm half starved after being fed nothing but those terrible sandwiches.
Want some chocolate, Professor?
My. Don't mind if I do. These ancient documents are known as the Gaia manuscripts. They tell the legend of a disaster that befell our planet some tens of thousands of years ago.
A disaster?
Quite. And according to the Gaia manuscripts, this isn't the first time the planet has been broken apart into pieces. The cause lies at the very core of the planet. All the phenomena we've witnessed are the direct result of one creature. The hyper-energy organism spawned at the planet's core, Dark Gaia.
So how do we stop this Dark Gaia and put the world back together?
Luckily, Dark Gaia has yet to be fully reborn. We most likely have Dr. Eggman's premature wake-up call to thank for that. If we act now, we may be able to restore the planet by returning power to the Chaos Emeralds. Sonic, you must travel to each of the temples listed in the Gaia manuscripts. The planet's power will restore the Chaos Emeralds, and in turn, the Chaos Emeralds will restore the planet and help it heal naturally.
I just noticed Chip in the background pouring himself some more tea. Now, where are the Gaia temples? Deciphering the Gaia manuscripts will reveal the location of the temples. The initial results of my analysis indicate there is a temple in Missouri. Eggman seeks the same clues we do, those that lead to Gaia temples. With Dark Gaia unstable, we can get the upper hand. Off to Missouri. Oh boy. You know, listening to it now, it sounds like they pulled a lot of the story out of their asses. Who agrees with me? Alright? Anyway, this shall conclude this episode of the Captain Plays Sonic Unleashed. See you all for the next episode.